Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Rachel Reeves has got a brilliant idea on how to raise money. She's going to introduce a new form of council tax. Well, that's the plan. It's not really a new form of council tax. Basically, she's going to take the very valuable homes and introduce basically a mansion tax in the form of new council tax bands for, people who've worked hard, had their money taxed, bought a house, had to pay the tax when they buy it through stamp duty, etc. Well, that's not enough, apparently. Because you've worked hard and achieved, you need to be punished by having your house taxed. So that's what's going to happen. Now, the Treasury say that this is the least invasive, and it targets those with the most, with the bigger houses. But that doesn't mean that it's targeting people who have the ability to pay. Some little old woman on a state pension might have a large house that she and her husband bought 50, 60 years ago. Doesn't mean she can afford to pay an uplift in council tax, though, does it? So it's very sort of, it's not progressive anyway. It's very recidivist. No, not recidivist. Very recessionist tax, really. But they are looking at this because, they need more and more money because all their policies are failing. And of course, with the tax take constantly shrinking because of the high tax rates, she's going to have to tax even more and then go, but wait, why am I getting even less money now? Damn it. What will happen, of course, is that a lot of properties will be basically re-engineered to become as expensive as possible by local authorities in order to apply that new tax. Now, of course, this is unfair if you happen to live in the south where properties are artificially high. A little two up, two down bedroom, two bedroom Victorian terrace, for example. You go into the north and you get that for, 100,000. In London, it's 700,000. It's not exactly a millionaire's house, even though it might cost $750,000 to buy. This is a tiny little property, but that's the cost of things because London. But she's going to tax the smithereens out of it. Doesn't seem fair, does it? Nothing the Labour Party ever do is fair. It's not fair and it's not right. Like Rishi Sunak's left leg. But officials are understood to be considering introducing this additional bans because they are so desperate to constantly have more and more cash because, hey, socialism. It's unfair and I think it's going to face challenges. I think there will be challenges in the court because they'll be taxing beyond the ability to pay. And that's actually against the law. That's a prohibitive tax. That's actually have repercussions. So that may well face challenges in the legal challenges in the courts. But it's better than anything else they're going to say. I don't think it is. I think the best thing they could do is stop giving money abroad, stop wasting it on stupid projects, cut the welfare bill, get rid of Motability beyond those who actually need it. A bit of tennis elbow or a bit of depression. Don't think so. There's lots of things you can do. You can save hundreds of billions just by applying a bit of common sense. Unfortunately, there is no common sense in socialism. You have to be mental, have to be retarded. So there we go. More tax. That's all the woman's got. She wonders why the economy isn't growing. God help us one and all. Thanks a lot. Bye.